Hello, this is Simon from boltonguitar.co.uk, and for this tutorial I'm covering Prelude by Tarrega. Now this is the second of two tutorials I've done on these short preludes, and you can download these from my website. So this prelude is in the key of D major and is in 2/4 time. The first thing we need to do is get the 6th string drop down to the note of D. Now you can either do that with an electronic tuner or do it by ear. Now at the moment mine is dropped down, but I'll just take the pitch back up. So we're back in E with our 6th string in E, and then to tune it by ear, just play the 6th string and the 4th string together, slacken the 6th string off. And with a bit of practice, you should be able to hear that 6th string is an octave lower than the 4th string. Not too bad. Now what you do, once you've down-tuned that 6th string, just check some of the other notes. So providing these other ones are in tune, and as I say, you can tune those with your tuner if you need to. So you could play the 4th string open, and maybe the 3rd string 2nd fret, giving us D and A. That gives us a sound of a perfect 5th. And you could play that 3rd string and just check it with the open 5th string. If you keep your fingers on the A on your 3rd string 2nd fret and the D on the 2nd string 3rd fret, and then add the high A on the 1st string 5th fret and play the first 3 strings, we should get a fine sounding chord there. So that's the 4th string and the 3rd string, that's a perfect 5th. The 3rd string and 2nd string, and then again if you play the first 2 strings, that's the D. That gives you the sound again of a perfect 5th. And then if you want, you can then try the D chord then played at the 7th fret, so that's a half bow at your 7th fret covering 3 strings, and the little finger then placed at the 10th fret 1st string, and you can play the first 4 strings again. That doesn't sound too bad, and you can even play all 6 strings. That gives us a full D chord. So that's not too bad. You then just try playing the 6th string again, make sure it's in tune. The 6th string does have a habit of then going back up in pitch. So I usually start by tuning that down first of all, check the other tuning, and then go back to the 6th string just to make sure it's not gone up in pitch. So hopefully we're reasonably in tune. So now taking it from bar 1, and we're playing in the 10th position. So we need to place the first finger on the 2nd string 10th fret, that's an A. 2nd finger on the 3rd string 11th fret, F sharp, and then stretch our little finger up to the 14th fret on the 1st string. So we now have a D chord. So we're playing the 4th string and the 1st string together, followed by 3rd string and then the 2nd string. So actually we're playing a triplet on each beat. Drop the little finger back down, keep the first finger on, drop the little finger back down to the 12th fret 1st string E, place the 3rd finger on the 3rd string 12th fret G, and we're playing the open 5th string and 1st string together. followed by the third string, and then the second string. So that's giving us still in the 10th position. We can flatten the first finger down to give us a half bar at the 10th fret. The second finger's back on the third string, 11th fret F sharp, and we're now covering the second string with that half bar. So we're playing the first and fourth string together, followed by third string and then the second string. So that's on the next beat. Our third finger now plays a harmonic on the fourth string, 12th fret. So that is, we can continue that bar by again playing the third string and second string, but the last note on the second string, we're placing the little finger on the 12th fret second string B. So bar 2 is we're now placing the second finger on the second string 10th fret A. We need the third finger on the fourth string 11th fret, which is a C sharp, and the little finger then lands on the third string 12th fret G. So we're now playing the fifth string and second string together, followed by the fourth string and then the third string. Keep the second finger on. Now this is important because what we're now going to do, we're dropping down to the second fret. So we play the open first string, which is giving us time for our second finger to travel down to the second fret, and we place the first finger on the third string second fret. So we're playing the first string, third string, and then second string. So bar 3 is this. And into bar 4, the second finger now moves up a fret, doesn't come off, it just slides up to that third fret second string, giving us D, and replacing the first finger on the fifth string second fret B, little finger on the fourth string fourth fret F sharp, and the third finger on the fourth string fourth fret F sharp, and the little finger on the third string fourth fret B. So that is now playing the fifth string and second string together, followed by the fourth string and then the third string. And to finish bar 4, we play the open sixth string, fourth fret, sixth string, and then the second fret, fifth string. So from bar 1, we have this, so it's into bar 5, we have the third finger now placed on the fifth string, fourth fret C sharp, the little finger on the fourth string G at the fifth fret, and the first finger on the third string second fret A. So again, we're playing the arpeggio, fifth string, fourth string, third. Now all we need to do in the next beat is just to lift the third finger off to give us the open fifth string, and we're playing the fifth string, 4 and 3 again. So bar 5, into bar 6, and we have a D arpeggio, so we play the open fourth string, the third finger drops onto the fourth fret, fourth string F sharp, first finger on your third string, second fret A, second finger onto the third fret second string D, first finger up there on that second fret first string, F sharp, and then the A with your little finger. So that is, I'll play that again. So bar 7, we're starting with the little finger on the 7th fret, 1st string, the 1st finger on the 5th fret, 6th string, which is a G. Remember, we're down tuned. We play the 2 outer strings, followed by the open 3rd string, open 2nd string. Move the little finger up to the 9th fret, C sharp, the 2nd finger onto the A sharp, 8th fret, 4th string, 3rd finger dropping onto the 9th fret, 3rd string E, and the 1st finger onto the 7th fret, 2nd string F sharp. So we can play the 2 outer strings there, that's the 4th string and 1st string together, followed by the 3rd string and then the 2nd string. So bar 7 is, the little finger again moves up to the 10th fret, doesn't come off, it just slides up to the 10th fret. Put the 3rd finger on the 4th string, 9th fret B, and we're doing a partial bar chord at the 7th fret, covering the 3rd and 2nd strings. So we're playing the 4th string and 1st string together, followed by 3rd string and 2nd string. The little finger is dropping back to the 7th fret on the 1st string, giving us B. The 1st finger's on the 6th fret, 4th string, G sharp. The 3rd finger's on the 3rd string, 7th fret, D. And the 2nd finger on the 6th fret, 2nd string, F natural. And that is a diminished chord. So again, we're playing the 4th and 1st together, followed by the 3rd string, and then the 2nd string. So from bar 7 we have now into bar 9 we're moving into the 5th position. So we need the 1st finger on the 1st string, 5th fret A, the 3rd finger on the 2nd string, 7th fret F sharp, and the 2nd finger on the 7th fret, 4th string A, leaving our little finger free because we need it to add the melody note on the 1st string, 7th fret. So we now have a split chord, so we're playing the 5th, 4th, 2nd and 1st strings together. You're playing the same 3 strings, so you're playing the 4th, 2nd and 1st, but this time place the little finger on that 7th fret, 1st string, and then we just take that off, playing the same 3 strings again. So that is, I'll do that again. We're dropping down to a D chord now at the 2nd fret. So place a half bar across 3 strings, 2nd finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret D, and we're now playing the 5th string and 3rd, 2nd and 1st strings together as a D chord. Add your 3rd finger onto that 1st string, 3rd fret, and again we play the same 3 strings and then back again. So we're just taking that 3rd finger on and off. So bar 9 is, keep that 2nd finger down, put the 1st finger on your 3rd string, 2nd fret, and the 3rd finger on the 4th string, 4th fret, and we're playing the inner 4th string. So we're playing the 5th string open, the 4th, 3rd, 2nd strings, and again leaving the little finger because we need that to land on our 2nd string, 5th fret. So we're playing the chord, add the little finger to the chord, and then take the little finger off. So that's, the 1st and 3rd fingers are actually set up now on the correct strings. So what we need to do is just drop those back down a fret. So the 1st finger is now on the 3rd string, 1st fret G sharp, and the 3rd finger is on the 4th string E sharp or F, whichever way you want to call it, but it's shown as E sharp in the music. So we're playing the 5th, 4th, third and second strings together, and then into an A7 chord on the bar 11. So that's the first finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret E, second finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret C sharp. So we're playing again the inner 4 strings. That's the 5, 4, 3 and 2 strings. That second finger goes back up a fret, so the 3rd fret D on the 2nd string. The first finger's back on the A on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and the 3rd finger on the 4th string, 4th fret. And we're playing the 6th string, 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings together. That's giving us a D chord. So I'll just play it slowly from the beginning. So we're playing, starting at the 10th fret, harmonic, little finger up, placed on that 2nd string, then open strings, dropping that 2nd finger down, 2nd finger goes back to the D, now keep 1 and 4 on, just lift the 3rd finger off, D arpeggio, G chord, F sharp 7 chord, diminished chord, and there we have the left hand for this short prelude by Tarrega. And now let's go over to the right hand. So bar 1, I'm playing the 4th string with the thumb and the 1st string with the 3rd finger of the right hand as a rest stroke or apoyando. Index, middle finger, so that's... Now I keep that going, so beat 2 against 3rd finger, index, middle. Notice you're doing the apoyando on that melody note. Harmonic with the thumb, middle finger, so that's index and middle finger. And then bar 3, again apoyando on that 2nd string, index and middle, dropping down, apoyando, rest stroke on that 1st string. Again, apoyando, bar 4 on the melody note. And then the little arpeggio passage or run is with the thumb. Thumb and the arpeggio index, middle, thumb, index and middle fingers. Thumb, index, middle, 3rd. I play that note with the index finger. You could play it with the middle finger, it doesn't really matter on that note. But then we're into the bar 7, so we have the 3rd finger on the top string, again doing apoyando, index and middle, thumb, rest stroke on that melody note, index and middle, rest stroke. And then we have the broken or split chord with the right hand. So that's the thumb on the 5th string, index finger plays the 4th string, middle finger and 3rd finger on those upper 2 strings. So we play drop down to the D chord. Same idea, keeping the upper 3 strings now with the 3 fingers. That's dropping onto the 2nd, 3rd and 4th strings. Chord with the thumb and 3 fingers. So I'll just play through that again. So we have appoggiando on that first stringer, appoggiando, harmonic, restro, and there we can finish our short Prelude in D major by Francisco Tarrega. I hope this tutorial helps you to play this fine little piece. It goes well with the previous Prelude that I covered, and music and tabs are available from my website www.boltonguitar.co.uk, and I hope to see you on the next tutorial. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.